Hello YouTube and welcome back to my playthrough of Hitman. I'm sorry this part is a little delayed, I was just busy the other day. But here we go, we have the next part, Whittleton Creek. And I'll try to have the next part up later tonight as well. So we're going to be doing this. This is the Hitman 2 mission in Hitman 3. So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you guys enjoyed this series, please drop a like because it does help the series out a lot. It does help it to get recommended more. So thank you guys for watching. Let's start with Whittleton Creek now. And we're going to be doing this again, Master Difficulty, and this one, Suit Only. Master Difficulty, Suit Only. Okay. Okay, let's see, Master Difficulty. Okay, let's watch the briefing first.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real shadow client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case was
So they're going to try to frame Janus as being the shadow client.
Janus was pulling the strings all along, and by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
So now we're going against Providence. So this is the part where 47 stops working for Providence and now is going after them. Working with Lucas Gray. Okay, so on this mission I'm going to take a lockpick and also sedative pills. And also any handgun will do. It doesn't really matter on the handgun type. Okay, and we're going to do a master difficulty, of course, here.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Okay, so now this mission is actually based on a new life in Hitman Blood Money. It's called Another Life, where in Hitman Blood Money took place in suburban California. This is suburban Vermont. And in that mission, you were taking out Vinny Sinistra, who was a former gangster protected by witness protection. Here you're taking out Janus, who is actually a former KGB officer protected by government agents, and also Cassidy, former Secret Service agent. But anyways, you take out that camera there, pick the lock. Then what you do, after you get in the backyard, take out this camera here. Okay, there's Cassidy. And now what we do, go in the garage, take this wrench. Quickly do this part, take out this camera quickly, because NPCs from the street can actually spot you. See? That was close there. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, we go back to the other side of the backyard. Okay, now this guy over there, you're gonna wait till he turns around. He's gonna be coming towards the house. And so what we're gonna do, climb into the bathroom right now. And just wait, we gotta be patient, just wait. This guy's gonna come into the house. Just gotta wait. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, turn on this sink. Now this guy that comes into the house, he's gonna investigate that. Climb out through the window again. Hide right here. Wait for him to go up to the sink. Take this guy down. That's one less guard. Okay, now what we do, we go around. We're kind of running around the house, but it's going to be worth it.
This is Nolan.
Okay, now what we're going to do, take this guy down. Hide him quickly in the bushes. He has Cassidy's house key, but we don't really need that. We're just taking him down because he's a potential witness. Okay, have the wrench ready. This guy's gonna come back here now.
I've got a security hacker. I demand you remove it immediately or my lawyer will strip mine your little business.
So basically do that with the wrench, and then after you knock him down, quickly move him. Quickly. And you want to move him all the way over here. Because that guy, once he goes up that other guard near the window, he can actually see the guy knocked out. Okay, so we take out that camera there. Now what we do, take out this guy, I should say knock him out, not take him out, but you get the idea. Knock him out. This guy over here is going to get suspicious. Don't worry about that. That's part of the plan. He's going to come out here to investigate. We just wait for him now. Knock him out. One less guard. Now what we do, we put the sedative pills inside this machine here. We're not going to activate it yet. Get back inside.
Use him to infiltrate some of the more suspect houses, like the Wilsons, and that batty fella who's engaged in the lawsuit against Janus. If we can get rid of a local plumber, we can put in a new guy and have him install cameras in people's homes.
I suppose so, Mr. Cassidy.
Yeah? You'll see. We'll own this town yet.
So right here, this guy, he's Spencer. He's one of Cassidy's more elite bodyguards. Wait until Cassidy and his guard leave. Then knock out Spencer. One less guard to deal with again. Now we do two things. The reason we knock out Spencer is, you know, we don't want him in the way because he can spot us. And also this letter from Janus, that's important.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft.
Knock out the security
and it's full
system.
of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
So that's the security system knocked out for both Janus and Cassidy's house. Climb this drain pipe here. Then just hide right here. Watch out, because sometimes that guard over there will spot you, but not too fast, so you have time to react. Just hide right here, wait right here. Because there's going to be a pretty important part coming up. We're going to knock out these two guards up here. Climb in through the window now. Now we knock him down. Now we knock this guy out.
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Hide him in here. Take this gun. I guess hide it in here. And we can hide this guy in that other closet also for some more XP. Okay, now what we do... See this glass right here? Cassidy's gun collection. Just shoot it. It'll trigger an alarm. The other guard, there's one more guard left downstairs. He's gonna come up here. We just gotta wait for him now. Now this guard, he is going to, he is actually gonna call Cassidy and tell him to come back to the house.
Not right now, please. Oh, that calls for some serious fixing.
Okay, he's gonna call Cassidy, we just wait for it.
Oh, heck. Oh, that's probably not good. Need to call up Cassidy.
Just gotta wait for it.
Yes, Mr. Cassidy? Yeah, it appears there's been some horseplay in the armory. I suggest you come here now to inspect. I am up to here with this assignment.
Okay, see that? Cassidy's running back to the house. Jump down here. Now we get on this machine. Wait until Cassidy is, like, basically on the upper floor. Then when he's on the upper floor, turn this on. It'll knock out the guards in there. Now Cassidy's bodyguard is going to walk in here, automatically going to get knocked out. There we go. Everyone's in the house is knocked out. Now I know what some of you... And make sure to turn it off also before going in the house. Now I know what a lot of you guys are going to wonder. Wouldn't it have been just much more simple just to turn on the fumigator instead of just knocking out the guards upstairs? The reason I knocked them out and also took out the security system is because there's an annoying glitch. You know, I don't know if it's really a glitch or just an issue in the game. But basically what happens is if you turn on the fumigator when all of the guards are in the house, you don't knock out all of those that I knocked out, they will actually see, it'll say body found, and it'll mess up Silent Assassin. I don't know why, but that's just why I did that, so keep Silent Assassin.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47.
Okay, so there we
Janus
go.
awaits your attention.
That's Nolan taken down. And you need 3 pieces of evidence. I'll show you guys where 2 more pieces of evidence are. It's actually pretty close by and it's easy to get. Climb this fence here. Climb over this here. Climb in here. There's two things we want to get in here. Get this letter. It's another piece of evidence.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with
Get
another
the
resident
shovel.
of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. Batty claims it interrupts the nesting birds and a species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a very important trip given his poor
Be careful.
health.
You can kind of sneak around that guy, but just make sure you do it quickly. Okay, so the reason we took the shovel now is for this here. Dig right here. In between the two birdhouses near the water.
A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting.
That's
the note indicates
third
that the
clue.
box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find.
Okay, so now what we do, we go to Janus's house and take him down.
Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant.
You can
at an
freely
event related
enter
to the Art Society.
this party
And we
here.
have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Climb over this fence. There's two NPCs over there, just be careful for them, but if you climb over this side, it should be easy to get into the backyard of their house. And now what we're gonna do... Okay. Unlock this, just make sure that there's no, nobody looking in your direction. Do that quickly. Garage door is open, okay. Now what we're gonna do, pick this door. Go downstairs. Pick this door. Move this book right here. This will let us into Janus's house, secret tunnel to his house. Now open this. I don't know why, for some reason that guard over there isn't suspicious when you open the door. Just wait until he turns around. Perfect. Hide him in here. Also, take the gun. Now you see, Janus has a big Soviet collection down here. He's a former KGB officer. But anyways, there's another clue right here if you want to get this one. Easy clue also. This, if you don't want to dig, you can just get that.
The first annual gathering of the Art Society. That rings a bell.
Okay.
If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
Okay, so what we do now is we go back, and you're probably wondering, why did you go down there if you're going back? The reason we did that was so that we could just knock out that guard in the basement. Because we'll be going back in the basement, we're going to want Janus to be down there. That's just to make sure that, that we coordinate everything good. Okay, now there's gonna be a cop arguing with a gardener here. Just wait until they finish their argument.
I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Come on, standard procedure. You stuff the holes, and then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on YouTube.
Sir, if the American police force looked to YouTube as guiding principle for standard procedure, I'm pretty sure civilization would have collapsed a long time ago.
God damn it.
Okay, so just wait. This cop's gonna walk down the road. And just wait, the gardener is also gonna move. And remember, because we disabled the security system in Cassidy's house, it disables it automatically in Janus's house. Okay, so just make sure there's no witnesses there. Make sure there's nobody here that can spot you too. See that guard right there? That's a no-no. Just wait until he turns around. Wait until he turns. Just wait. Okay, climb this now. Go through this window here. Sneak into this room here. And we're gonna have to time this right now. Turn that on.
Trash like the others. I really like guns, to be honest. But if Mr. Janus wants to smoke, why stop him? His age.
Yeah, he's been instructed to keep the man alive.
Jump right down here.
He's gonna do wonders for Janus's lungs.
I really don't think our duty goes that far. The old man wants a few smokes during the day, so what?
Okay, Janus is gonna go up there and listen to that music that you just played.
Not like we're tucking him in.
And that's gonna remind him of his old days in the Soviet KGB. What he's gonna do is he's gonna want to go down to the basement now. Now what we do, we go back in the house here. Go downstairs. Okay, so Janus is gonna want to come down here now. Pick up that bus there. Janus is gonna come down here.
Music sparked a memory in Janus's mind, and we now have confirmation that he and the Constant will be meeting each other soon. Great work, 47.
Okay, wait. Janus is gonna come downstairs now. This is gonna be the time to act now. Okay, just wait. Throw that bus there.
Please, check out what that was.
Affirmative.
Knock this guy out. Now we're gonna kill Janus a pretty unique way. Impale him on the hammer and sickle. How ironic.
At last, the actions of the first Constant catch up with you. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still.
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead. All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
Now we just leave.
We'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
Now we just get to the bus and we're done.
Damn donut-eating dorks. Oh, sure. If you play around with fertilizer, propane, gas, they're right there.
A little bit of a jog. Careful also. Cops there. And here we go. Exit the mission. It's nice to know that Agent 47 uses public transportation. Silent assassin, nice. Suit only also. We're gonna hit level 10. Ah, close though.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
So that's how they're gonna find the Ark Society.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes, found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Odd choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
So on the next mission, we'll be doing the Ark Society. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.